Hello, this is Purti Bellamkonna from Aero B section. My topic for concept video is types of manometers. Manometers. The manometer is a device used to measure pressure at a point in a fluid by balancing the column of fluid by the same or another fluid. Following are the three different types of manometers: simple manometer, differential manometers, and micromanometers. Simple manometer. A simple manometer has a glass tube that one end is connected to a point where pressure is to be measured and the other end remains open to atmosphere. Common types of simple manometers are piezometer, U-tube manometer for gauge pressure and for vacuum pressure, single column manometer, inclined tube manometer or sensitive manometer. Piezometer for measuring the pressure inside a vessel or pipe in which liquid is there. A tube is attached to the walls of the container or pipe in which the liquid remains, so liquid can rise in the tube. By determining the height to which liquid rises and using the relation P is equals to rho GH, a gauge pressure of the liquid can be determined. Such a device is known as piezometer. To avoid capillary forces, a piezometer tube has to be about half inch or more. It is essential that the opening of the instrument to be tangential to any fluid motion. Otherwise, an incorrect reading will result. U-tube manometer. As shown in the figure, it consists of a glass tube bent in V shape, with one end is connected to a point at which pressure is to be measured and the other end remains open to the atmosphere. The tube carries mercury or any other liquid or fluid whose specific gravity is much higher than the specific gravity of the liquid whose pressure is to be measured. For gauge pressure, for vacuum pressure. Single column manometer. Consider a vertical tube micromanometer connected to a pipe containing light liquid and a very high pressure. The pressure in the pipe will flow with force the lighter liquid in the basin to push the heavier liquid downwards. Due to the larger area of the basin, the fall of a heavy liquid level will be very small. This downward movement of heavy liquid into the basin will result in a significant rise of heavy liquid in the right limb. Inclined tube manometer. If the vertical tube of the micromanometer is made inclined, as shown in the figure, then it is called inclined tube micromanometer. This type of inclined micromanometer is more sensitive than the vertical tube type. Due to inclination, the distance moved by the heavy liquid in the right limb is comparatively more, so it can give a higher reading for the given pressure. Differential manometer. The differential manometer is a device used to measure the pressure difference between two points in a pipe or in two different pipes. A differential manometer consists of a U-tube containing a heavy liquid with two ends connected by points whose pressure difference is to be measured. Types of differential manometers are two piezometer manometer, U-tube differential manometer, inverted differential manometer. Two piezometry manometer. It consists of two piezometers mounted at two different gauge points where the pressure difference is to be measured. The pressure difference between two points can be simply measured by the difference in the level of liquid between the two tubes. It possesses some limitations in the form of piezometers. U-tube differential manometer. It is a device that is used to measure the pressure difference between two points in a pipe or between two different pipes. This manometer consists of a U-shaped tube containing a heavy liquid. The two ends are connected to two desired points in the pipe whose difference of pressure is required. Let pressure at point A be more than the pressure at point B. Then the greater pressure at A will force the heavy liquid in U-tube to move downwards. This downward movement of the heavy liquid in the left limb will cause a corresponding rise in the heavy liquid in the right limb. Inverted differential manometer. In this type of manometer, the U-tube is inverted and contains a light liquid. The two ends of the tubes are connected to the points whose pressure difference is to be measured. It is used for measuring the difference in low pressures. The figure shows an inverted U-tube, a differential manometer connected to the 2 points A and B. Let the pressure at point A is more than the pressure at point B. Advantages of manometer. Following are the main advantages of manometer. It is simple to construct. It has great accuracy. It is used to measure pressure. It is used to measure temperature, flow, and other process variables. Disadvantages of a manometer. Following are the main disadvantages of manometer. The manometer has a smaller dynamic response. They are fragile and therefore provide low portability. They have small operational limits which are on the order of 100 kN per meter square. The density of manometric fluid depends on temperature. Therefore, errors may occur due to change in temperature. This is all about the types of manometers.